Hello, good people. Welcome to Singing Dawn. I'm Ellen, and I'm so glad you're here today for our practice. Today is day 29, Soul. I want to acknowledge that today we begin the 5th week of our journey together. This is no small feat, so cause for celebration. Amazing that we have all made it to this point. I am full of gratitude for all that I have been gifted with, so for all I've experienced so far in this journey, and I hope you have as well. And I've been so grateful for your company along the way. I would love to know how it's going for you, so please get in touch and let me know. But meanwhile, sit down, settle in, and let's get started. Bright morning stars are rising, bright morning stars are rising, bright morning stars are rising. Day is a breaking in my soul. So I would like to set today's practice within the tent of the soul, within the notion of soul. We're going to lightly step over thousands of years of analysis and argument about the nature of the soul. We are going to gently and delicately bypass any dualistic frameworks that situate the soul as separate from and in opposition to the body. I simply want to suggest that for today and for the rest of our journey together in Singing Dawn, I just want to suggest that it is your soul that is on this journey and my soul. It is your soul chanting. As we travel along the song lines of the chant, therefore, I invite you to be attentive, to listen for your soul. Watch for it. Feel for it. So today we begin our chanting of Psalm 62, the next psalm designated by Benedict in the Ordo for dawn prayer on Sundays. And I would invite you to, if you want to pause the video at this point, go to the Google folder and download the psalm and print it out if you want. Otherwise, I'm going to bring my chair up closer to the screen here and screen share because what I'd like to do is walk through the chanting of this psalm for our first go at it. So let me share the screen. So up here you see the tone, and I'll just intone it for you. Let's take it up here. Da-dee-dum. That little bit is the incipit, only sung in the first 2 syllables. This next little bit, da-da-da-ba-ba-bum. If we had a longer phrase, we would use that flex. We don't have a longer phrase. I'll talk about that in a minute. Here's our reciting note. La, 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 la. And this is the first cadence, the cadence of the first half of the verse. La, da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Sometimes you need this extra syllable, that's why it's white. Da, bum. Same reciting note for the second half. La, da, 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 da. And final cadence. Da, bum, ba, da. Sometimes extra syllable. Ba, ba, da, dee. And these two are connected in the neum, and so are these, and so is this one. And so these two notes are always sung on one syllable. And I have pointed it so that the syllables that those double notes are sung on are in parentheses. So I'm going to actually walk us through this because there's some subtleties in the chanting I just want to make sure you're comfortable with. So we start with the incipit. My soul, my soul. And then we're on the reciting note. Wait, sigh. And then here we go off the reciting note. Silent for God. Back to the reciting note. For God all off. Lone my salvation. And then we skip this for the rest of the time. Alone my rock, my safety, my down refuge, I. And here we're using that little white note, right? We have I stand secure. Then, how long will some of you attack? And sometimes we just stop on this note. We never get to these notes, as happens on this line. Oh, and then we don't have any reciting note at all. We go immediately to the first note of the cadence. So, how long will some of you attack? Tear, and then you skip this note and go right to here. Tearing others down, as if walls or fences. Same thing. On the verge, extra note, of collapse. You scheme to topple them, no reciting note, so smug in your lies. Your lips are all blessing, one syllable on the reciting note. But murder fills your heart. Wait, my soul, silent for God. Again, we're stopping right here. For God alone my hope, alone my rock, my safety, my refuge, I, extra syllable, stand secure. God is my glory and safety, my stronghold, my haven. People, give your hearts to God. You're going to go up and stay up. Trust always, God is our haven. And somewhere like here, even though there's an end of a sentence with exclamation point, when we chant, we sing right through it. Trust always, God is our haven. Mortals are but a breath, nothing more than a mirage. Set them on the scales, they prove lighter than mist. Avoid extortion and fraud. The hopes they breed are nothing. If you should grow rich, no reciting note, place no trust in wealth. Time and again, God, extra note, said, strength and love are mine to give. The Holy One repays, extra syllable, us all, in light of what we do. Doxology. Glory be to the Mother, and to the Son, and to the whole, extra syllable, Spirit, as always before, so now and forever, extra, the Amen. So I hope that little walkthrough helps you orient yourself. And you can replay this video and go over that again if you have any questions. And you might even, if you print out your own copy, you could make notes for yourself. So let's light the candles. We'll do our opening sentence, doxology, and right in to Psalm 62. Take the time of lighting the candles to reconnect with your breath, your body, your soul. And aim the arrow of your soul's intention for our chant. Holy One, open my lips, and my mouth shall proclaim your praise. Glory be to the Mother, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as always before, so now and forever. Amen. My soul waits silent for God, O Lord, my salvation. O Lord, my rock, my safety, my refuge, I stand secure. How long will some of you attack, tearing others down, as if walls or fences on the verge of collapse? You scheme to topple them, so smug in your lies. Your lips are a blessing, but murder fills your heart. Wait, my soul, silent for God, alone my hope, alone my rock, my safety, my refuge, I stand secure. God is my glory and safety, my stronghold, my haven. People, give your hearts to God. Trust always, God is our haven. Mortals are but a breath, nothing more than a mirage. Set them on the scales, they prove lighter than mist. Avoid extortion and fraud, the hopes they breed are nothing. If you should grow rich, place no trust in wealth. Time and again God said, our 3 breaths. In and out through the nose. Let the chant settle in us, find a home in us, become woven into our flesh and our soul. And one last breath to let go, to surrender our offering of the chant to the world, to the divine. Thank you for showing up in your soul today, traveling on into our 5th week of practice. See you tomorrow. Peace.